Hello, welcome once again. I wish you Happy New Year. This is 2021, January 1st, and let us glorify God with this hymn, Joy to the World. Once again, I thank you for listening. Don't mind my voice. Don't make jest of me. I'm singing unto the Lord, and He understands. Angels are joining me to sing. As you listen, I want you also to join me because it's going to be displayed on the screen. You will be able to sing it. Don't mind my voice. God is with us. Joy to the world. I sing. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him a room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their song employ. By feast and flown, rockies and plain, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. He rules the world with truth and grace. Amaze the nation prove the glory of His righteousness and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love. Thank you very much. We are here together. The crown is waiting for us in heaven. God will bless all of us as we run this race together. Let us not backslide. Let us keep running. Let us endure, for the trumpet will sound very soon, and Jesus Christ will come for His own. Thank you for watching this channel. The next thing we are going to listen to now is our message for today. Matthew chapter 24, part of verse 3. The disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? That means Jesus is coming back. He's coming like a lion this time around. And he has already described how his coming will take place. The day, the time is not known. Only the Father will know the exact time that this world will end. But Jesus answered them, saying, from verse 4, Take heed that no man deceive you. There will be deceptions. Number one thing that he says will happen. From verse 5, For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. That is the first sign. Verse 6 there. Number 2 of the sign, he say, You shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet near. There will be war everywhere. Intertribal war, intratribal war, communal war, war against nations, one nation against the other, or several nations at the same time going to war. God, we have World War One, World War Two, so many wars. There will be crisis, communal crisis. Verse 7, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, great hungers, and pestilences, just the one we witnessed in 2020, coronavirus. And earthquakes in various places, in diverse places. We hear of earthquakes. It's been happening frequently. natural disasters, hurricanes, storms. This will happen, and it's been happening already. Hey, hey, prepare. He said, when these things begin to happen, verse 8, then you know that these are the beginning of sorrows. It will happen, sorrows. You know, he says somewhere there, when people say there is peace, troubles will come. Verse 9, people will hate Christians. They will deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and shall be hated. You shall be hated of all nations because of my name. People will hate you. They will capture you. They will kidnap you. They will abduct you, behead some people, slaughter some people like the way they slaughter rams. And they will think they are doing God good. They are doing this for God. And God will appreciate them. They will go to paradise. And God will give them what? Reward them with virgins and celebrate them. Very funny indeed. This will happen. Say Christians, any Christian who is not hated, any little hatred that you think is enemy behind you, then you are not a Christian. You should expect persecutions. You should expect hatred. The world is not expected to love you because the world hates Jesus Christ. And therefore, if the world hates your father, somebody hates your father, and you don't expect that person to love the child of that father, where does it happen? Verse 10, then shall many be offended. Many of you will no longer be serious about the journey to meet the Redeemer. You feel highly offended. You feel that, yes, why am I a Christian? And people, for that reason, shall betray one another and shall hate one another. Hatred everywhere. Don't blame everything on government of the day. Sins are just common. People commonize sins. It doesn't happen anymore. People can even sit down and discuss any murdering, adultery, fornication, anything, name it. In fact, it's like if you don't commit sin, you are not the right person anymore in any society. Say this will happen. And many false prophets, verse 11, shall rise. Verse 11, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. Don't we have them in many churches now? Many prophets, false ones. They will, in the course of their sermons, they will say, there's one Angela here. There's one Stella here. Normally their target is women who are soft beings. Bible says they are weak vessels. Say, my God say, I should tell you, this person or that person is behind your problem. False prophets, they will deceive you. Organize programs, and they claim to hear from God. Say, thus say the Lord. Whereas it's not, God did not tell them anything. They keep guessing, speaking from their imagination, and they call it what? Prophecies. Prophet this, prophet that, many manner of title. That's what they give themselves. Very intimidating titles. Now, verse 12, here verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Iniquity will be so common. Lawlessness. Because of that, people will say, well, why am I alone? Why am I not? Why can't I join others to commit sin? So the love of many will begin to wax cold. Those who were before righteous, they will say, oh no, let me belong. So that the society will know that after I'm not discriminating against them. Verse 13, that is what Jesus is telling the believers. Let me read it directly, verse 13 of Matthew 24. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Finally, before I come, verse 14, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Can you see? The gospel and technology has really helped. The gospel has reached every nook and cranny of this world already. So anything can happen from this moment. In fact, I came across this particular paper from online this December, towards the end of December. I printed it out. The paper is here, I want to read it now. The New World Order Plan, beginning from January 2021. The author of the paper wrote this, what will happen every month from January to December of 2021. In January, he wrote, full lockdown, all jobs stopped, all businesses closed. Say pandemic, that there will be coronavirus, or what we call COVID 2021. You know, we have what we call COVID-19. They said the other much more deadly one will come in 2021. This time around, so many nations will suffer heavily from it. Then that is February, and this will lead to what? Say job losses, businesses will be closed. Then February 2021, he say there will be a reform on all benefits. He knows what this one means. Reforms on all benefits, particularly Europe and America. When we talk of benefits to the workers, to the downtrodden, to the vulnerable in the society. In March, new infection that will be called COVID-21 that will come, and that one will come, it will be more deadly than COVID-19. That is March. April, he said hospitals in every country will be unable to cope. COVID-19 vaccination will be made available everywhere. That is in April. In May, he said government will set new pay structure for workers, including a new minimum wage. Many countries will now let us now give the current minimum wage is not enough. I think it's the author is from America anyway, United States of America. That is May. What will happen? Government sets new pay structure for workers, including a new minimum wage. In June, the shops running out of supplies will become commonplace. He said local protests will be common. People will be protest. People will rise up to protest against government of the day. Then army checkpoints get set up in each town. They will deploy army to not only police this amount. Army will be deployed to every town, every community. That is June. July, national civil unrest will take off. Then local governments start pulling out. COVID-21 vaccine will be developed. That is July. August, we say early plans for new government structure. First full vaccination rollout of COVID-19 in August. Every nation will be able to get COVID-19 vaccines. In September 2021, we say all deaths cancelled if you get vaccinated against COVID-19 and COVID-21. Say once you say, I am ready to be vaccinated, the attempt, whether individual or government, will be cancelled. Then there will be new law cancelling property ownership and passes it to the government. So government will now own, and no individual will own property anymore. Every property will become government property. That will be in September. According to this author, say October 2021, introduction of COVID passports in digital and card format. Only those vaccinated can work and travel. So if you are not vaccinated, no office, no employer will employ you or continue to say, engage your services anymore. It will be made mandatory. So that will force people to get vaccinated, because you will now show your either digital passport or even a card one. It will be compulsory. That will be their passport now. That is valid ID card. That is October. Then November, he has reached their COVID-21 vaccine becomes mandatory. This time around it's impossible. Can't travel, can't do anything, can't buy, can't sell without getting it. Then December 2021, COVID passports change the name to health passports and become accepted as the normal way of life. COVID passports now that already given in October, which was made mandatory, will now become what? They will now change the name to health passports, and it will now become the normal way of life. Prepare, the end is near. I'm not saying you should reject COVID-19 or COVID-21, whichever name that will be given to it. You should say, I will not get vaccinated. But we are preparing you to know that the end is near, and so many things will happen just in a successive order. This one will end. Don't think that even the year 2021 will be better than 2020. Let us not deceive ourselves. Christ is coming very soon. Why not prepare? Watch, pray. Stop going for miracles, miracle seekers. This is not the time to go for miracles, to buy this car, to build that house, to buy a private jet, or to register your own church now and say, because I want to be a general overseer in order to control money. My brother, Jesus is coming soon. Why not repent? Believe in Jesus. Behold, trumpet will sound, and you know the end to be disastrous. If you die in sin, or you are not part of those that be raptured, God will bless us. Amen.